Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of For the Fans podcast, where we are halfway through the season.
Gone quick,
It
honestly.
has.
Kind of like a traumatic blur.
And I feel like everyone has been enjoying this season because everyone's just like, who is doing good, who is bad, what the heck is going on, and no one has an answer.
Yeah, I feel like we're starting to kind of get it hollowed out a bit more here as far as teams that are good.
I still wouldn't say
Um,
that because, I mean, in my opinion, I still don't think the Colts are that good. I think they've had the easiest schedule by far.
I had a feeling the Colts were going to be the team you specifically brought up.
Well, I mean,
Mm,
let's look at who they played. Week one, Dolphins. They won
Yeah.
on a nail biter, weird penalty field goal against the Broncos in week two. Then they beat the Titans, which expected. Lost to the Rams, who are a good team. Dominate the Raiders. Barely beat out the
Yeah,
Cardinals, who kind of suck. Beat an
true.
injury-riddled Chargers, and then beat the Titans again.
Yeah, with that argument, you do kind of got me. Yeah.
I was like, the second
But I feel
half of
like,
their schedule actually looks very difficult.
but it's hard to kind of get the call on it too. You know what I mean? Because I know the Patriots are first place in the AFC East, but their schedule hasn't necessarily been super difficult. The AFC North is an absolute mess. I don't want to say that it's the Chiefs who are the dominant team in the AFC East or the AFC West, excuse me. Yeah, AFC South, you're right. Questions about the Colts.
The Jaguars actually had
NFC
the
East,
third hardest schedule to start off the season. So
yeah, and the Bears have the second. Believe me, I understand.
yeah,
And
yeah.
I'll
Now
get to who
ours
has
gets
number one
easier.
here.
Is the Bears schedule getting easier in the second half of the season?
Not exactly, because we're
Because you
playing
guys have a
AFC
tough
North teams.
division.
We have a tough division. We have the AFC. We have a couple of AFC North teams we still need to play. I'm trying to think what's the other division. Oh, it's the NFC East. So we still have the Eagles
Yeah, you guys still have the
at some
Eagles, the
point.
Giants, who are now a man down. Rest in peace.
Oh my gosh, I.
I cried. He is on literally
Oh,
every fantasy team of mine except for one. I'm just like, no. I was
you've
winning
got to
games because I
understand that
put him in.
this will give you guys a good chuckle, but literally, so I've got a lot of good buddies that obviously like we all live in the same neighborhoods. We all go to church and stuff like that, and we are all literally sitting there in church as this game is going on when the injury happens. And I
Oh
kid you
no.
not, there was a collective groan from all of us because it was like one of us saw the injury and went ooh, and the
Oh
rest of us
yeah.
went just in a cycle. No, like I just oh man, I was so sad.
I heard Scadaboo got hurt, and I'm like, wait, what? And people are like, it's a bad one. I'm like, no. And I went and looked. I'm like,
Yeah.
crap, he's out for the season. Crap.
Yeah, I got the news. I got the news first from my cousin, who was like, "Whoa, Scadaboo's ankle is backwards," and I just like said to myself, I was like, "No," and yeah, I went and looked up the injury, and I said, "Yep, that's a season ender."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, going off with what I was saying there, yeah, the NFC East. I mean, it looks like it's the Eagles. It probably is the Eagles, because the other three are just falling apart right now. So that really just leaves. Okay, so NFC North. Are the Packers really that good? They're
It's
hard.
up in
They're
the
hard
air.
to under. They're hard to see right now. Seahawks still not buying it, to be honest with you
I
guys,
think the Seahawks are
and
pretty
Rams
good.
kind of still not buying it, and then the Rams kind of the same thing, and then the NFC South Buccaneers. It's injury ridden.
So
hmm
so so what would you say makes the Seahawks unsure about? Because I feel like they've had one of the more difficult schedules this season.
Running back.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, one position I feel like doesn't matter a whole ton, especially with
Well, it's just
how
not
pass heavy.
consistent.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I think if they got a little more consistent and passing game came a little bit more dominant in the game, I think it'll be all right.
well, I think Sam Darnold's doing good. I think JSN's doing good. That defense is terrifying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's pretty strong, huh?
that's what I'm saying. Like, you can't blame the defense, but it's like you can blame how the offense is playing. It needs to play better
So so
if they
their
want to be the
Yeah.
standout.
so their two losses this season have come from the 49 healthy 49ers in week 1, and that was lost by 4. and then
Mhm.
a loss to the Buccaneers at the start of the month, 38-35. So I mean, I feel looking at who they played and how they've won every game, I think that they might be playoff contenders, possibly Super Bowl hopefuls.
Yeah, it could go well. I don't know.
I wish Tyler was here because I want to talk about the freaking Falcons because I don't know what to do with them.
Well,
Put them in
that's
the
going to be
garbage.
entertaining. Well, because I was going to say it's interesting too because he's going to the game in New England this week.
Oh, I hope the Patriots kick the Falcons' butt. And I don't even like the Patriots.
Next week, it's gonna be a good time.
Oh gosh. I am excited to see the interactions between you two in the group chat. That is
Oh,
literally
I'm
my
gonna
Super
tell him
Bowl.
to lick the Tom Brady statue for me when he gets there.
Okay, well, on that note, let's go into just some of our recap, our favorite games from the week.
Mhm.
Obviously, we don't have Tyler here with us tonight, but we will go through with the three of us. So, Matt, kick us off here with Browns and Patriots. Hey, one thing I want to say about this game
Oh,
here.
I was gonna pick the Chiefs. I'm just kidding. I would never do that.
Yeah.
2 weeks in a row.
One thing I want to say about this game, though, here that I did enjoy is, it was interesting to see what was happening. Myles Garrett was playing out of his mind at the very beginning, getting to Drake
Right.
May. But
I was
it's just one
worried.
guy.
Sat
Yeah.
5 times.
Yeah. Well, it's Myles Garrett too. Like he's a maniac. Plus, he was attacking both sides. I feel like they couldn't really. Like they planned. Obviously, you have to game plan for him every game he's in. But I feel like he purposely just mixed it up just to make their day bad day.
Yeah.
Like, he was on a mission, but the takeaway I took from this game and why I wanted to talk about it is that everyone's like, oh, it's just the Browns. Yeah, but the Browns had the best defense in the league. And the Patriots beat them. It's like it shows that the thing I've been telling everyone since the beginning of the season, Drake May, the only thing he was missing is his composure. He has to get out of his head that his line is going to protect him and he can't get squirrely. And he locked in towards the end of the game and played amazing. Yeah, he was sacked 5 times, but he still held it together and got the job done, regardless of what was happening to him. And I think that's a huge boost for the team that it's like, oh no, he's locked in. So it's like, if you guys could just fine tune a couple of things, protect him a little bit better against those elite edge rushers, their team is just looking better.
He also needs to not throw a boneheaded interception when the guy's right.
Oh, he already said that on an interview. He's
I
like,
know.
yeah. He's like, I should have expected
He's like,
him to jump.
I forgot that guy how to jump. I was like, really?
Right.
But
was
yeah, I'll
more of
admit
the moment.
At the very beginning of the game, I was getting really nervous because I was like, dude, I got Drake May as my starter in one of my leagues. I was like, please don't get hurt because my backup is Baker Mayfield. And he was really good earlier, but he's been struggling down the stretch lately.
Yeah.
Can we talk about why the Patriots just refuse to use Travion Henderson?
Haven't we talked about this before?
I think we've touched on it.
Well, I keep hearing more and more rumors saying, "Oh, we're gonna be looking to add a running back before the trade deadline. Watch out!" I'm like, why not use your rookie that you drafted in the second round?
Right. Well, I think Mike Vrabel. I think he's planning on being here the long game. My only theory about Travion Henderson is that he does not want him to get worn out his rookie year. He wants to pump up Ramondre as much as he can and trade him at the end of the season and get him out and then bring in whatever help they need, and then Trayvon will lead the rushing attack next year. That's my 2 cents worth. I think they're just not giving him a lot of reps so he doesn't get hurt. Case in point, Cam Skattebo.
Not Scatterboo.
And so that's the only thing I could think of that would kind of make sense for not using him as much.
All of my elite running backs just died. Hampton's dead.
Nope.
Irving is dead. Scadaboo is dead.
Yeah, so that's my 2 cents worth for that. But Henderson did lead in rushing this game. He did have 75 yards.
It's not good.
So he led
Not
the
bad.
team. So,
Not bad.
but we'll see. Who knows? Like he could just be saving him for the playoffs because he knows the run game is important in the playoffs, And I just think he just doesn't want to use him as much. Plain and simple. But no, but the game though, loved it. I think it shows that the Patriots are back, even though people don't want to admit it. They don't want to talk about it.
Oh no,
It's happening.
People have admitted and talked about it. Everyone's just saying
Oh yeah,
it should be longer than 5 years.
Yeah. Finally, week 8 and 9, they admit it. And I was saying at the beginning of the year, I'm like, dude, this team looks great. Like they're gonna be the top, I guarantee it.
I mean, I've been saying this. The Titans should never have let go of Vrabel. Vrabel was not the problem in Tennessee.
Right? It wasn't.
It's true.
But I am glad that he is not there.
Yeah.
Screw the Titans.
Imagine being last in your division. Oof, it's rough.
In there.
Players were looking at you.
Often.
Yeah. For sure.
Or the Jets.
Good stuff.
I was like, I forget, the Dolphins and the Jets are in the same Wow, the Patriots and Bills can just kind of cross off 4 wins every season right now.
Well, I don't know. Let's call this a good segue for me right now because I want to cover Jets and Bengals. Look, here's the thing. That ended up being a really high-scoring game, let me tell you. I'm really glad I didn't have the Jets defense or the Bengals defense on my roster. I mean, I wouldn't to begin with, but you know what I mean.
Have either.
Yeah, but it ended up being a game that the Jets came down from the stretch and they did a really, really good job. I mean, I think you guys probably heard about this, but you know how the owner of the Jets was kind of slamming Justin Fields, last week. And there was a lot of talk about them playing Tyrod Taylor, but now he has an injury, so it's just like, well, nope, that's it, sort of thing. Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
And so with that, Justin Fields, he did a great job.
Throwing to
came in there,
Chase
threw down.
Worked so much.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. I almost wonder if the Joe Flacco excitement has kind of died down now, and yeah, maybe it's not that exciting. It's not going to work out that well because a lot of the rest of the Bengals, roster is still kind of a mess. The defense isn't great. The offensive line is abysmal.
Quarterback is hurt.
Yeah, it gives me some level of hope that maybe things will go well considering the Bears are playing the Bengals this week. But I have a lot of questions about the Bears offense, so I can't say for sure.
The Bears.
Yeah. So that's what I got to say about that one. Jets, maybe they could surprise us. I mean, now we don't have any winless teams. Every team has won at least one at this point.
Sad.
I'm not expecting the Jets to really do anything.
Nothing major, that's for sure.
Yeah,
they already played, or do they play this year? I'm checking something. Oh, they don't. Sad. I was gonna see if the Jets and the Titans played each other this year.
Cripple fight!
Oh boy. Yeah, I mean, Bengals kind of choked away. Jets got their win. I don't think there's too much else to cover for that.
No, go ahead and talk about Broncos and Cowboys.
This, I think, was the most electrifying game of the week, was Broncos and Cowboys. I mean, I feel like everyone talks bad about the Cowboys. Do we think that they're actually that bad, or do people just love to hate on the Cowboys? Because their wins have been interesting, and they tied the Packers, who are the top in the NFC North somehow.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't feel like they're doing too bad, but the Broncos Broncos are like a heart attack team almost. You never know when it's going to happen, and all of a sudden they can be down by 30 and then just turn it on and come back and win.
And I think that was where a little bit of the concern was, if you remember from last week, where I said I thought Dallas was going to win. It's just I was a little worried about the Broncos kind of being shaky. We've had this conversation before on this podcast, but you have to remember the last week too. Tyler's wife got all up in arms about the fact that I picked the Cowboys to win, and I said, what happens whenever I pick the Cowboys to win? Well, sure enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that the Cowboys, I think the reason that they're not doing well is simply because they just haven't made the right moves within the offseason. They did not do anything within this offseason outside of – No, where I was going with it, they have not done anything good this offseason. That's probably how I should have said it, because I was going to say they haven't done anything this offseason except for trade their best defensive player.
And now their defense is struggling.
Yep, exactly. And there's hurt. Deron Bland's hurt. Trevin Diggs is now out. He's on IR. Call it. It's going to be another year without the Cowboys in the playoffs. Thank goodness.
I was really hoping the Giants would make a run, but with Scatterboo gone, it's not going to happen.
I think Dart will still have some good plays here and there, but yeah, the 1-2 punch is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's go into our Week 9 matchups here. Matt, talk to us about the Ravens and the Dolphins. Lamar's coming back tomorrow.
Yep. I think the reason I chose this game is because I wanted to focus on one topic, and that's, is this a nail in the coffin for either coach, depending on how it plays out?
Harbaugh's not getting fired.
No. You can't.
But does it start the conversation though?
No.
Like let's just say they get blown out by the Dolphins.
No.
Like 52-3.
I don't think it enters that conversation simply because so much of the Ravens team has been hurt. It's not just Lamar.
Right. So we would say that he's safe even if he loses and they continue to 2-6.
I think the Ravens could do horrible this season and he would still be safe.
Yeah. Now
that's what I'm thinking.
On the other side of the ball,
McDaniel is getting fired at the end of the season. I don't think the Dolphins. I don't think he's getting canned this season, but I think he's getting canned at the very end. He's not getting canned in the middle of the season. He's getting canned at the very end.
He's losing a lot of favor with ownership in the office, and the one thing he had going for him was the fans loved him, and even now he's starting to lose a lot of the fan support.
Yeah, right.
It's true. And I think, Matt, you've brought this up before too, and so it begs the question with this horrid performance. We haven't seen anything yet about Jalen Waddle getting traded, and we don't know what the Tyreek Hill situation is going to be like. But you've brought this up that you believe Tua's gone at the end of this year. So what do you think is the potential for the Dolphins moving forward? Because they paid Tua a lot of money. Remember, he got a big contract last year.
Right.
So the question is where could Tua go after this, and who replaces him? Is it someone in the draft?
I think that would be obviously depend on where they land in the draft and then who's going to be available. I think that plays a lot of it into it, but I think they might need to look into doing some sort of trade as well, because there's plenty of good backups out there that are trying to earn a starting spot again. Like for example, Mac Jones.
Right.
Like he showed that he was playing really well when he was up, right?
True.
So it's like, should he go somewhere? Like go to the Dolphins and be there instead of Tua? But for me, the only reason I said Tua be gone is because for his own health, he needs to have that conversation. Like nothing's happened yet this year, but that's usually the biggest point of karma is oh, nothing's happened yet. But it's if it does, though, I just feel like he's not playing well, and if he gets another head injury, He just got to
Mhm.
throw in the towel.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And I feel like with them losing Tyreek Hill, it really doesn't help him to have a dependable target that he can just throw to if no one else is open. You know, he knows he can just throw to Hill, but now it's like spend more time in the pocket, and that opens up the possibilities of getting lit up.
Yeah,
So, but yeah,
very true.
it's
Very,
just
very
there's
true.
so much with this game. Obviously, how will Lamar come back? Will he drag this team, just stomp the fish to kind of get him back into form? You know, will Derrick Henry be playing decent, or you know, what's going to go on in this game? I think it's going to be good to see. And then
Yeah.
kind of makes me wonder if the Ravens can pull it out and pretty much win out the rest of the season with Lamar back.
I wouldn't go that far, just
Um,
because of the rest of the injuries. I do believe that the Ravens will miss the postseason.
I don't know if they
Um,
will. They're only 2 games behind.
Um, yeah, so it's Miami is obviously this game. The next game's Minnesota, Cleveland, Jets, Bengals,
oh,
Pittsburgh, Bengals, New
oh,
England,
Packers,
Green Bay,
Steelers.
and Pitt to finish out the
yeah.
season.
Okay, yeah. Never mind. I take that back because I listen to that and I say, Packers most likely, and then maybe one of the Pittsburgh games.
Right.
You got me there. You got me
And
there.
yeah, and the Bengals,
Oh,
it's like a
and I
toss
would
up.
say that I don't know because with how the rough the Bengals are. Oh, and the Patriots. I feel like that game. I just given how the Patriots have been playing lately. With the Ravens injuries, I'm kind of like, I don't think the Ravens can win that one.
And it's in New England too.
Yeah, they don't have a good track record there in Gillette.
Yeah. Yeah, so I looked at their schedule and I was like, they could honestly crawl back and either be in second coming into the off season or first, depending on how Pittsburgh plays. And if the
Yeah.
Bengals can hold on just enough to get Burrow back. But even then, I don't think that'll help their
Yeah,
stance, to be honest. Like they need
yeah.
to fix their offensive line
It's
unless they
true.
make a
It's true.
move. Unless they make a move before the weekend. But
Yeah.
no one's
He and
available.
Purdy
So,
though, they've got some serious turf toe. Let me tell you,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
it's ugly. Okay, well, doing predictions for this then, I'm going to take the Ravens in this game. I think that they'll win it, and I do
Yeah,
believe that Lamar
same.
Jackson undoubtedly will be the matchup
The
monster
matchup
in this
monster.
because he's gonna be the linchpin. I think that
Yep.
there's a chance that the Dolphins would lose or would totally dominate this game if Lamar wasn't back and ready to go.
Is he back?
Yeah.
He is coming back. He will play this game tomorrow.
Okay. Oh, and it's tomorrow too? Sheesh.
Yep.
Yeah.
It is happening. It is official. He will be back.
I mean, who knows? Apparently all the Dolphins need to do was just have Tua be blind in one eye.
Yeah, what was up with that?
It wasn't even like during the game. That was like pre-game warm-up stuff that his eye was just like messed up, and I'm like, what the heck happened?
Yeah.
Him and Anthony Richardson both getting whacked in the eye. What's up with that?
Yeah, Anthony Richardson, I feel like is never gonna really touch the field as a starter ever again.
Hang on, what if he does something like Darnold or Baker?
The sad
I
thing
don't
is,
see it. I
I-
don't think he has that drive or work ethic.
I think with Daniel
That
Jones,
I could agree with.
I think with Daniel Jones coming into the Colts and just immediately having them go 7-1, I think people are gonna be like, it was Richardson, not the system. Whereas with the Jets,
Yep.
every quarterback
Yes.
they've thrown into the Jets locker room has done horrible.
I guess what? That's the Bears system too.
Yeah.
It's just the Bears culture. Yeah.
I mean,
So let me ask you
Fields
guys.
hasn't done great either.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it's true. But that's where I was going to go with this question here before we move on to the next one here. Just because I just want to get your guys' take on this. Is let's take for example, who are the names that I had in mind? Let's take Justin Fields, who is underperforming quite immensely. Let's also take who are the other ones that I had in mind? Boy, why am I drawing a blank? Oh, Anthony Richardson, because that's who we were talking about. And there was one other one that I had in mind, but I'm drawing a blank. Because obviously, where I was going with this is I feel like Matt has the point where he says Mac Jones probably has the best chance to do something like a Baker Mayfield or a Sam Darnold performance, and come back and essentially be starting caliber talent. But between players like Justin Fields, Zach Wilson, Anthony Richardson, who has the best chance to have a resurgence in their career?
Oh.
I think Anthony Richardson.
Okay.
Just for the fact that he hasn't switched teams yet, like the others have. And it's the same song and dance, essentially. So it's like, okay, is it really the system they were in, or is it just because of them?
Right. Well, the thing is with Zach Wilson is since he's left the Jets, he's never been the starter, right? So I feel like he's on his way to becoming a career journeyman.
Yeah.
But then, with Justin Fields, you're right. He's gone to 3 different teams where he's been a starter at some point, and it's never worked. But I would like to say, though,
he did okay with the Steelers.
That's what I was going to say. Is he did okay with the Steelers? They just didn't give him enough time, so they wanted to try Russell Wilson. Which, they wanted to get their money's worth out of that. I get that. But I feel like that's something we have to talk about, too, is the system. Justin Fields did okay with the Steelers, but the other 2 teams that he has started for are the Bears and the Jets, which we talk about are the places where quarterbacks go to die. So I wonder if Justin Fields has a good shot here, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It just honestly depends on how the rest of the season goes.
That's
and
true.
Like which players, suck. Like Browns are wide open, apparently, when it comes to, who they're gonna start and all the quarterbacks they have.
Yeah. I don't know if they'll really, do anything long term with Shedeur. They're going to move on to Dylan Gabriel here at some point. They're going to try to find a way to offload Deshaun Watson's contract too.
Yeah. Hey, who knows? Deshaun Watson could go play with the fish. That's another option for the Dolphins if Tua's done.
They might consider that.
Retire.
They might consider that.
Because honestly, I don't think it's a bad idea. We've already talked about them, or we're kind of technically still talking about them, but I think that's his best option.
Yeah.
Let's throw it in.
Yeah. All right. Shane, how about you talk about Broncos and Texans here?
I know, I feel weird talking about the Broncos 2 times in a row, but the main reason I'm bringing up this game is because it's 2 of the best defenses in the league right now going against each other. And we've seen Bo Nix had some good offensive streams, and CJ Stroud, he's been hitting some rough spots, but the last week, his offense seemed to put in some
kind of turn around.
I'm wondering if we're starting to see the resurgence of CJ Stroud, so I think this will be good if is a good, strong 2 top defenses match up and 2 up-and-coming offenses. I think this is going to be just a very high-energy game on both sides of the ball.
Yeah. It has the tightest spread.
It's tight.
1.5.
I think that's valid.
Even that analysts and stuff know that it's going to be a close game.
It's going to be a good one.
It'll be definitely one to watch for sure.
Yeah. I'm going to give my pick here, guys, and you may or may not agree with this.
I don't agree with this.
All right, well, you can shut up then. I'm going to take Houston on this one. I'm going to go out there on a limb and say that Houston is going to win this game, and here is why.
I
am wondering if
I don't agree.
The way that I'm going with this is it'll be tight, but I'm wondering if CJ Stroud is going to be given more free reign to air it out because Pat Surtain is going to be out.
Ooh.
He's going to be out for a while.
And I mean, just to give you a note, he went 30 for 39 passes last week.
That's good. And who they play again? The Niners? They're injury-ridden, but they're injury-ridden, but still.
The Niners have been formidable even while being injured.
And the defense did its job for the Texans, which basically their whole goal was, all right, cool, shut down Christian McCaffrey.
Let me see what team has scored the most points on the Texans this season, because it hasn't been a lot.
Is it the Buccaneers?
The Seahawks. The Seahawks scored
Ah.
27. The Buccaneers scored 20. No other team has scored more than 20.
Okay.
Interesting.
They're a very good defensive team.
Yeah.
I think I gotta go with you, McKay. I think I'm gonna say the Texans might take this one away. I'm sure Tyler would say the Broncos because his wife would kill him if he didn't.
I'm going with the Broncos.
Cool, yeah. Okay, and give us a little bit more reasoning why. I mean, I get why. I would, but
yeah, yeah, Surtain's out, but I think they'll be fine. Now, the only thing that's going to hose them is if the Texans can get to a 3-score lead before half.
Okay.
Then I think it's over, especially if the Broncos haven't scored. Type scenario, like if it's 21 to like 3 or 21 to 0 by half, then the Texans will run away with it, because I think that'd be too deep of a hole for the Broncos to come back from, like they had several times this year. But I think they need to come out and spread the ball out, get the ball to other people, and I think Bo Nix will do that. I'm highly confident that he will. So
Good stuff. Okay. All right, we'll call that good then.
Yeah.
Let's go into Colts and Steelers. So, Shane, this might be one of those games where we could see a little bit more struggle from the Colts side. I know that the Steelers didn't play well this past week.
Those throwback uniforms threw everybody off.
I feel like we're going to have a little bit of a bounce back game to the defense, where they might make things a little difficult for the Colts. But here is the biggest thing that I see being an issue for the Colts in that regard, and I'd like to see how it plays out. One thing that the Steelers were good about defensive-wise that they did against the Packers was Josh Jacobs was not very productive in this past week. So it seems like the Steelers are doing a pretty good job at containing the run. We talk a little bit I'm going to say we talk a little bit, but I feel like a lot of the chatter when it comes to the Colts is on Daniel Jones and his resurgent career that happens within Indianapolis. But the MVP of that Colts roster is Jonathan Taylor.
Yep.
The guy had 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
And he's done that a couple of times now.
I can agree with that.
So where I'm going with this is, it's Jonathan Taylor. If the Steelers can effectively close out Jonathan Taylor and make him less of a factor in a game, kind of like what the Texans did to Christian McCaffrey, then I think the Steelers got a shot at winning this game. If they don't do that, though, then the Colts will get another win under their belt.
Mm-hmm.
How I expect it to go, though, is I do expect the Colts to win because, Jonathan Taylor is a better running back than Josh Jacobs, and the Colts have a more healthy roster than the Niners did with Christian McCaffrey. So I got the Colts winning this game.
And I'll have to agree with you on all fronts on that one.
I'm going to say the Steelers.
Of course you would.
Okay.
Wow, what's that supposed to mean?
Couldn't agree once.
We've been agreeing most of the night.
Yeah, but the one game doesn't count.
I'm saying the Steelers because the Steelers always pull some sort of black magic to basically go even. They're currently sitting at 4-3. I feel like Mike Tomlin's gonna pull something out of the black magic hat that he uses and pull off a win.
Well, does his black magic vibe well with the wood magic of Rogers?
Yes,
Oh
they
my
are
gosh.
comparable.
Okay. Okay. So, or not really split, but now, other than the black magic, why do you think the Steelers are going to win besides that?
Honestly,
Like, do you think Rodgers is going to have like a great game or?
I like I said, no, I don't necessarily think Rodgers gonna have a great game. I think he's gonna have a decent enough game. I think the Steelers defense is gonna step up and going to give Daniel Jones a hard time. And I think we're gonna start seeing the old Daniel Jones a little bit in this game.
Mhm. Okay.
Okay, cool. I like it.
Yeah.
All right, upset of the week. What are we thinking?
It's a tough one.
Upset of
Should
the
I say
week.
the Raiders beating Jacksonville?
I don't even want to talk about that because I don't want to think about it. I feel like something bad may happen. I don't know.
Or would the actually probably the biggest upset,
The
honestly,
Saints beating the Rams.
yeah, in LA. That would be pretty.
That
That would be pretty rough.
I'll give this one because I don't think the Saints have a chance. I'm gonna. Oh, I can't say it. That one actually hurts me, and it made me feel sick. I want to throw up.
Or the other option is Tennessee beats the Chargers.
I'm glad you said it because I couldn't say it.
You're welcome.
I will say I'm gonna throw Panthers beat the Packers.
Yeah, that'd be absurd.
Yeah, that'd be absurd, but I could pick it. I could also pick the Giants beating the Niners just as a sort of do it for Scadaboo sort of thing. Who's favored in Cardinals or Cowboys?
I feel like the Cowboys are probably favored.
Cowboys are favored, but not by a
I
lot.
could see the Cardinals winning that. I'm not saying it's going to be a huge upset, but I could see that one being it.
Yeah, I think the one that would be most devastating, just for personal reasons, would probably be Tennessee beating the Chargers. That would put them
Yeah.
one game less ahead in overall. So I think that would probably be the upset of the week and probably the most damaging out of all the games.
I'd agree with that. You got something on here for the high and low ticket, Matt. Let's hear about that.
Yeah. So this one actually really surprised me this week when I was looking at it.
Yeah.
So
I'm excited.
who is the most expensive game of the week?
Let's see. Is it Monday Night Football with Dallas and Arizona?
It is not.
You would think that the most expensive one is Chiefs and Bills, but I'm guessing it's not.
It actually is.
Oh, okay.
282.
Sheesh.
And actually the cheapest game of the week is Monday Night Football at $16 a ticket.
Really? I love it.
I honestly thought it would be Green Bay and Carolina, but that
I
was
thought
at
it'd be Bears. I thought it'd be Bears and Bengals.
Bears and Bengals is actually pretty expensive. It's $128.
Really?
So it's
That's
kind of
Soldier
right there in
Field.
the
I
middle.
bet that's why.
No. Oh wait.
It's at Paycor?
In Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Paycor, Cincinnati. Yeah. Oh, it's in Cincinnati, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. All right.
Yeah. Paycor Stadium. Yeah, and the next cheapest ticket besides the Dallas Arizona game is actually right now it's Tennessee and the Chargers at $20.
Ah, I could see that.
So yeah, but the two most expensive games is Detroit and Buffalo.
Oh.
Yep. That checks out.
But
Cool.
yeah,
All right. Okay, cool. So here's what we're going to do here moving into our For the Fun. First thing that I'm actually going to do here is I am going to
Pull up a
share my
document.
screen.
Oh, what?
uh,
Oh,
Okay.
dang. Okay,
why
I
is
like
your
this.
never
I like
mind.
this.
I'll keep it PG. I'll keep it PG.
Yeah, I was like, he's going there. I thought you were going to go there. I was like, oh my goodness, Matt.
I hesitated.
We have a
They
wheel of
hesitated.
names that have a bunch of different sports logos.
We do, and I don't have the wheel of names pulled up with as far as our names, because that's what we will do. Is we will do a random generation within our three names. Sorry, Tyler, guess you can't be here for this. I think you would have enjoyed it, but we're going to be doing Guess Who's Coming to Dinner is our For the Fun this week. It's a fun little one that I kind of just came up from with by myself. Which really what it is when we get one of these different types of sports here. What I want to hear from you is I want to hear who you would like to have dinner with that is an all-time athlete in this particular sport, and I'd also love to hear who you'd like to have dinner with that is a current player in this sport. Shane, this is where I said for some of these where you're not overly familiar, you might have to do a little bit of research.
Well, yeah, I mean, who the heck
Interesting.
watches golf?
I mean, I watch the Masters, and I watch PGA, but, you know.
Watch Wimbledon?
Yeah, my wife is a huge tennis fan, and I actually really enjoy a lot of tennis players too.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'll say this. I'm glad I don't see the WNBA on here.
Oh, I should have. Well, okay. The reason the NBA is on here, but that also can consist of WNBA athletes.
Nah, no.
I like how
No.
we also have the Olympics on here, and all I'm
Yeah.
for that one is either snowboarding or volleyball, because those are the only events I normally watch.
Yeah.
I'm still gonna say though for NBA though that WNBA athletes are open. So if y'all want to have dinner with Sophie Cunningham or Cameron Brink, I won't judge you.
Pass.
Good stuff. All right, cool. Well, let's start off here. I'm going to go over my other one here, which is going to be the random generator for which one of us gets to go first. And it is Matt. You're up.
Glad I don't get to
Oof.
do that one. Yay!
Okay. Let's do a little spinneroonie here.
Where are we going? Oh,
Oh, well, look at that.
Oh,
Here at the very beginning,
this
we
is-
are going NFL. Okay, so Matt, we need to hear who you would like to have dinner with that is an all-time athlete and then also one that is currently within the NFL.
We know the answer for the all-time one.
Do they have to be living?
No.
Oh.
Aaron Hernandez. I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh, what is wrong with you?
And with that, we're gonna call it a night.
Right? He went too far.
I'm just kidding. Okay, all time, like, I think it'd be awesome, obviously, for Tom Brady.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Matt doesn't have any players he's fan of currently.
I would say no. Like, well, I was debating on between the all times, if between Tom Brady or, yeah, Gronk. I think I'd get too exhausted, and so I don't think I want to do that.
That's fair.
I'd be coerced to do some things I don't want to do. So Tom Brady for sure for the all time, because I think that would just be awesome.
Current Patrick Mahomes.
And current?
It's gotta be Patrick Mahomes.
No.
You would just turn it into a murder party.
Oh my goodness.
No. No, screw that, dude. It's a really bad idea. But I think I would want to hang out with Josh Allen.
I could see that. That'd be fun.
He seems like a really good dude. I think it'd be kinda cool.
Steinfeld, so.
Can't golf with him. Well, I think he'd at least respect the boundaries of no booze, but I think he'd be cool to hang out with. He seems like a funny guy.
I don't know if he would though. Have you ever seen that video of him going golfing and like
Uh-huh.
Didn't he
the
have
whole right hand joke? It's
Yep.
funny.
didn't he
With
have like a
the
video of like Tom
Barstool
Brady's
Sports guys.
face
Yeah.
on a GoPro
Yeah.
or something?
But it would be wild because I think we would have similar personalities and we would, like, I don't think we would have like an awkward time. It'd be fun.
Yeah, no, I'd agree with that. Good stuff. Okay, let's do another wheel generator here and see how we do. Um, hey Matt, you're up again.
Cool. All right, let's spin that sucker.
Let's do it. We're gonna do a couple of these before we call it a night. Oh, we get the Olympics. All right, current and all-time Olympic athlete. That can be winter and summer.
Winter or summer?
Yeah, doesn't matter. Just an Olympic athlete.
Oh, let's be easy. Actually, no. I won't say Michael Jordan or Kobe, 'cause that could be for basketball. I think Michael Phelps would be cool to hang out with.
I agree.
I'd be down with that. Michael Phelps.
Yeah. And a current athlete?
The dude that talks smack to Tyreek Hill all the time about sprinting. Noah.
Oh yeah, no,
Noah
yeah, no,
Lyles.
yeah. I remember. Yeah, Noah Lyle. That'd be funny.
Yeah.
That'd be a good
fun.
time. Cool. I like that one. All right, let's do another one.
Thought you would say like Usain Bolt.
That'd be
I
a good one
wanted
too.
to say Usain Bolt. I'm afraid.
Oh, Shane, it was almost me, but it is you.
Hey.
Ooh.
All right, let's
It's
spin the
gonna be
wheel
something I
for
hate.
you.
It's gonna be a sport I hate. I can feel it.
It's gonna be golf.
Gosh. I was like, I know it's gonna be
Do we-
golf.
do we-
It's gonna be golf.
do
I
we
just
need to
don't
spin
know
it? Do we need to spin it again for you?
Nope.
if-
Nope.
Yeah, I
Nope.
know.
You have to stay.
I don't think I even know a single golfer outside Tiger Woods, and I would not want to spend dinner with Tiger Woods.
Why not?
Yeah.
And we're not going into that detail. People should know.
Oh, that's why you don't want to hang out
You
with
know
him.
what?
Got it.
I got the answer because I'm 95% sure that this has happened in fiction. Happy Gilmore.
Oh my goodness.
You did say it had to
All
be,
right.
You did say it had to be real life.
No, 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 no. Okay, we're spinning again for you, buddy.
I will say Bryson DeChambeau is the only one I've heard of.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's go. All right. Well, let's give you Olympics here instead. What do you got for Olympics?
Oh,
Whoa, I did not mean to
gosh.
do that.
I need to see if like she is still playing or
She.
I just accidentally got rid of the Olympics one too. I pressed the wrong thing. Oopsies. All right. Well, I guess I don't get to share my favorite Olympic athletes if I get picked for that one.
Or you could just say it
you
now.
can say it now.
Well,
I could. I mean,
you-
honestly. Yeah, while he's looking it up. I mean, for me, honestly, if it is all time, I really would love to have dinner with Michael Phelps. Current athlete right now. Actually, no. You know, I take that back. Actually, as cool as Michael Phelps is, I'd actually really like to have dinner with Mike Eruzione. If you guys don't know who that is, I believe he was the captain. If not, he wasn't the captain. He was on the team for the 1980 Miracle on Ice hockey team, the USA. I think that'd be cool to have dinner with that guy.
The guy I almost said for current was the dude the pistol guy
Oh,
that everyone said he was like an assassin. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The one on.
And then current man, I have Sean White was still playing. You know, I'd love to.
I don't think Sean White is playing.
No, he's
didn't
retired.
He participate?
No, he's retired. He retired in 2022.
Oh, must have been like an event thing that he was at.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. Current athlete. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you. It'd be cool to have a chat with Simone Biles. I'm gonna go with her.
You.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
say Dahlhauser. I don't know if anyone remembers Dahlhauser at all.
I think so.
He was the one of the two for the U.S. beach volleyball team.
Oh, okay, cool.
The bald dude, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yep.
And then which one was this? There was a Canadian chick from this past one that I was watching. One of those two. I don't remember which one it was.
Okay.
Okay.
I
Solid.
watch beach volleyball. I watch volleyball for Olympics.
Huh? Okay.
No, volleyball's good. I'm spinning again here on the random wheel generator.
Random.
Matt, you are up again. Just not gonna pick me,
I need to go buy a lotto ticket.
right?
Your
Ooh.
turn, Masters.
Matt can handle this,
Yeah, John Daly, because that would
Okay.
just be wild.
right?
Like that would be sick.
Woo!
Current. I'd say Rory.
Oh yeah, really good pick.
Mhm.
Really good pick.
I'd
I
be
like
down with that.
Rory.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, got a few more here to go through, just within the last few minutes. Let's see if I can get one on here. Honestly,
Right.
Yeah,
you guys aren't gonna believe this. You guys are Matt's up again.
All right. Spin that sucker again. Let's go. Make
Oh
the
man,
episode all about me. It's okay.
right?
Ooh.
Oh, here we go.
Cristiano
This is a good
Ronaldo,
one.
100%. Cristiano
I'm not gonna
Ronaldo,
lie.
done.
I thought we were gonna hit the
Yep.
Masters again. By the way, we've hit FIFA
Yeah.
now for people.
Yeah, so Cristiano Ronaldo, 100%. But
Uh-huh.
he's technically still playing, so that would be my current player.
Didn't Messi
All-time
retire?
great would probably be Steven Gerrard.
Oh,
I like that.
loved watching him
not
when
Queen.
he was at Liverpool. No, he seems like an a-hole. I don't want to hang out with him.
Pele?
No, he's overrated.
I might have taken Pele. Shane, you're up.
I would have said David Silva
just-
of all time.
It just doesn't want to pick me though. Is the funny thing.
NFL.
Oh, here we go.
NFL. Let's go. Finally, something that
All
is
right.
in my wheelhouse. Here's the thing. All time is such a hard one, but I may go not with someone from my team. Surprisingly, I might go with Walter Payton.
Why did I have a feeling you were going to pick a running back? It just wasn't Peyton that I was.
Yeah.
He wasn't the running back I thought you were going to take. I thought you were going to say. I thought you were going to say Ladainian Tomlinson.
I think I talked to LT for like 5 seconds before.
Yeah.
I mean, I almost said Steve Smith because I've actually hung out with Steve Smith for a couple hours before. Cool dude.
Mhm.
Nice.
He's
Okay,
a
and then
super cool
current?
dude. A current time? Boy. I kind of want to say Cam Scattaboo because I feel like I could just film him walking around for a day and just be entertained for the day.
You would be, I bet.
I would go into that one just being prepared for the chaos that would come from it.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, we'll spin the wheel again. Maybe we'll do it like 2 more times. I got to get one in here, right?
No.
Yeah. You got to.
Oh, it's about time.
There
Still
we
not
go.
okay.
It almost was you.
Oh gosh.
Oh.
Oh, Colts is gonna give me this one tonight.
I
Well,
know
the
the
Dodgers
current.
are getting absolutely skunked.
Oh my gosh, it sits to 1.
It's 6-1. I think the Dodgers are cooked, man. I think the Blue Jays are getting their first since '93. Good for them. I mean, yeah, we still got 1, potentially 2 more games, but yeah, man, the Blue Jays are killing them.
Mm.
All right. Okay.
Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, they're just not pitching to him, and that helps. Actually, I think they are pitching to him. He's just gone cold. How about that? All right. All time. Man. Okay, this it might be cliche, might not be, but I might have to go with Jackie Robinson.
Oof.
Okay.
There's one
Um,
other that you could say that I'd be very proud of you for.
What, Ichiro Suzuki?
No. Man.
What were you thinking?
Harmon Killebrew.
Oh, shut it.
I'm related to him.
I know. I just
You could have gotten so many brownie points from that, but nah.
uh-huh. I had to go with Jackie Robinson.
I mean, I don't
Yeah.
blame you. You like
That's not a
pioneered
bad
the
pick.
sport.
That'd be a fun one. Okay, and then a current player. And I'm still just trying to make sure that I'm right on that pick for all time. There's a lot of good ball players that'd be
Babe Ruth.
really cool. But yeah. Oh, I'm not that interested in the Bambino. Okay. If not Jackie Robinson, David Ortiz, Big Poppy.
Ooh, yep.
That'd be
Okay.
fun.
That'd be cool.
Yankees lose. Yeah, that'd be fun with him. I'd love to have dinner with Big Poppy. I bet that'd be fun. Okay. But then but Jackie Robinson would be great too. No lie there.
Yeah.
Okay, current player, not Shohei, believe it or not.
I do believe it.
No, actually, I'd have to go with Bryce Harper. So not even a Dodger. I'd have to go with Bryce Harper.
Oh,
It'd be really fun to have dinner with him. I think he's a super cool dude.
Nice.
Yeah. Cool. All
I
right.
like it.
Let's move on here. Let's see what we got.
Last one is gonna be Matt.
It's gonna be Shane.
Nope, it's me again.
Hey.
McKay complained
All
about
right.
not wanting to give him any action. He gets 2.
Right. I'm gonna get baseball again.
Oh,
no.
Basketball.
Oh, we just get into basketball. All right, cool.
Oh boy.
I know the temptation all time would be to go with Michael Jordan, and
I mean,
Why wouldn't
you know that
could I blame you?
but I don't think I would. I don't think that's who I would take. I'm kind of stuck here between
So since none of us
Two
got
players.
basketball, we should all say ours for basketball.
Michael Jordan.
yeah, sure, why not? Okay, so Michael Jordan's your time, Shane. Okay, Matt, who's yours?
I live
John
with-
Stockton.
Oh, you suck. That's who I was thinking of picking.
I'm like Jordan
'Cause that-
lived like within 20 to 30
He's a
minutes of
family
my house
man.
growing up.
Yeah. Okay, and then I'm gonna go. Okay, if that's the case. Then I'm gonna go with Jerry West. That'd be
I
cool.
like that. That'd be
Him.
cool.
Yeah.
No Malone,
Yep.
no. Kobe.
Definitely not Karl Malone.
No Kobe.
Nah.
Kobe would be great. I love Kobe, but definitely not Karl Malone
Yeah.
I would say D Wade.
for
but
reasons.
I like Jordan
Or
more.
Shaq. That'd be cool.
Oh,
to hang out
Shaq
with.
would be fun. Shaq would be fun. Okay, but how about a current player? I mean, you know me, the Trailblazers fan here. I gotta go with Damian Lillard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Doncic.
Doncic, get it right, man.
Oh my goodness, I don't watch basketball. Get over it.
I would probably
Uh,
choose
I'm surprised that LeBron
Wemby.
is still
That'd be
playing.
fun.
Wemby would be
Victor
cool,
Wembanyama. That would be fun.
but oh my gosh, I can't think of his name right now. The guy that's on the Nugget,
Oh, Jokic?
Jokic. Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, speaking of all
He'd be-
time,
he'd be wild to hang out with.
right. Speaking of all time, you wanna know who'd be fun to have dinner with? Tim Duncan. I bet
Yeah.
that'd be the most chill conversation.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I'd love to have dinner with Tim Duncan. All right,
Yeah.
cool. You know, just wait. Just for the heck of it, let's just do one last one and then we'll call it a night.
Even though
All right.
One more. Uno mas.
Even though
You know, we might
have
not even
two
just-
sports.
Yeah, you know what? At this point, I mean, okay, so it is gonna land, Shane. It is gonna land on you, but
Oh,
let's just do
boy.
a spin here, and we'll see if we get one where we can all share.
Oh yes,
I cannot.
yes,
Let's do
I
it.
can.
I can.
cannot. Um.
Bro, I got a wild one.
Did Serena Williams play this?
Yes,
He would be
did.
all time.
I would take that because that's about all I know.
Okay. All time for me, I'd take Rafael Nadal. I know he's technically not he sort of retires or not retired. I'd call him all time though. So I got Nadal. Matt.
John McEnroe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You were right. That is a wild one.
That'd be fun to see if he's wild still or not.
Who are these
Probably is.
people?
All right, and then I guess
I'm
I
looking
don't know.
at the men's tennis players. I'm like, half of them just look like jerks that I wouldn't even want to talk to.
All right, I'll current. Give me. Actually, I was thinking of maybe going Francis Tiafoe, but I know I'm going on the other side. Give me Naomi Osaka. She'd be cool.
Agreed.
All right, Matt.
I can't remember his name, but he was on a couple grills where he was chirping with Ben Stiller, the big, tall Australian, I think he is.
Oh, Kyrgios.
Maybe?
Kyrgios. Yeah, yeah. It's Nick Kyrgios.
Yeah, Nick Kyrgios, yeah. Because that'd just be cool because I feel like he just doesn't care if you're rich, you know? He's
Yeah,
like,
he's a jerk. He's a jerk. I actually can't stand him. He's one of my least favorite tennis players. You get along just fine with him.
Like, what's up, homie?
Just kidding. All right, cool. Hey, that was fun. I like
Yeah.
that. I like that.
Tyler missed out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the one thing is yeah, but Tyler's lost. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That would have been fun for him too.
Yeah.
But
I will say, I think I want to change my answer for current player for NFL. I think it would be Kittle.
I was gonna say, I'm like, McKay would want to be with Kittle.
I would for
Recently
current.
found out that he's a nerd.
Yes.
He likes nerd
He is.
stuff. I was like, bro, like he's like my favorite current player now.
He went to WWE one time and did a little thing in WWE.
Yeah. Dude, I watched a video of him geeking out over Legos with his
Yeah.
wife, and it was probably the coolest thing to watch. Like,
I
they
was
were
gonna say
talking to
that's
some
probably
dude.
more. That's probably more up the alley, Shane, because I don't want to use the WWE example because I mean, come on, Dennis Rodman did that at one point. I'm not sure I want to have dinner with Dennis Rodman.
I mean, Kittle was there for a while,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah.
He was
Well,
there
it
for
would
like
be-
a month straight.
It would be cool to go to dinner with John Cena, but I don't think you'd see him. So,
You wouldn't see him.
I mean,
Yeah.
if we had WWE on this list, I got a whole string of people that I would love to hang out with.
I should have put MMA on here at least, but oh well.
Eh,
Yeah,
I'll put
Conor
Brock
McGregor.
Lesnar or Conor McGregor. I don't like either of them.
But honestly, if we're doing that, like, I mean, I would have thrown boxing on there because, man, I would have loved to have had dinner with Muhammad Ali.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Or George Floyd.
You mean
Mike
George
Tyson.
Foreman? You mean George Foreman?
Yes.
George.
God, George.
I was thinking of Floyd Mayweather
kinda
and George
boxed.
Foreman at the same time, and my brain just went.
Okay, I think we might need to call it right there. It's time to go to bed. Oh, that was funny.
It's a one
Not
round
like-
TKO on his part, but you know.
Hey, we're not going there.
Gosh. In this case, I apologize. My brain did
Oh.
not mix those two well enough. Because I was
No,
thinking Floyd Mayweather and George Foreman.
yeah, you put them together. It was just funny because, like, as soon as you said that, like, my eyebrows, like, went mile high. I was like, huh?
It was literally the worst possible combination. Because the best case scenario was just a, who the heck are you talking about? No, it was a horrible scenario.
Dude, my brain switched to joke mode.
Of course it did. That's you.
Although I will say, I'd be interested in hanging out with Mike
Fine.
Tyson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He seems like a very funny dude.
yeah. Yeah, him and Hasbullah. That video
Oh
is
gosh, I didn't know.
like
that was
Mike, he's a
man.
grown man. What?
I thought I was a little kid.
Such a good interview.
Good
We
stuff.
should do this
Alright.
again, but with all the different NFL teams.
That'd be fun. I'll put that in for a future one, and hopefully we'll have Tyler here for that.
Make
Yeah.
sure that Matt gets
Down.
the Chiefs. He'll have to pick.
Alex Smith. That's easy.
Currently,
No, we'd have to go all
We've
time.
been through
We'd have,
this.
no, we would have to go all time because remember we did do that at one point. We said you have to say like a player that you like on every team.
Yeah,
so
fuck
we
yeah.
have to go all
Chill with
time.
him.
I do like Alex.
All right,
Alex
cool.
Smith would be a fun one, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Maybe at the end
Well,
of
let's
the
call it an
year.
evening for. Yeah. Well, we could do that. Let's call it an evening for this one. And yeah, this has been fun.